standing for peace. Reggae dancer, all-star. Hey, I say, I touch it here, a battle brain as one my yen for some J. Yen fan got to a be. Na ye queen na my ye a woman no. Dem obeya, yeah man, I'm a Ghana, obejina pincing. You remember Liberia, 1990 and the unfortunate refugee crisis. Remember Somalia, where brethren and sisters are fighting over nonsense. Remember Nigeria, 1983 when our people were turned over the fence. We don't wanna go back there, it makes no sense. No apology, but I'm in sick, me soon.
Elections, it no be war, yeah now. And politicians lie we before, no be today. So no matter who you they vote for, remember the children, the mothers and the babies, and think of peace, think of peace.
We stand for peace, we stand for love, united as one people. For better Ghana, let's find our ways. Standing for peace, you and I stand for peace. You and I stand for peace. You and I stand for peace. For better Ghana, gateway to Africa. Black up, just for a peace.
Oh yes, they only come around when it is time for you to sacrifice yourselves. If I were you, my dear, I use my energy right. You're digging top girl vibes, so yeah. Ghana needs love, we need love. Kasakana kuka, we need love. P-E-A-C-E, I stand for peace. I stand for peace. In Ghana we should vote for peace. You and I, we should keep the peace. You and I, we want. Oshiki fun, take a woman. No he wole party be, yeah Ghana man be fair. Yeah wapon shikile, yeah twe enjoy me. Pon shikile, yeah twe enjoy me. Mazada mata lokaci ya kai da damu sai ya kan kwanci hankali. Mu so juna yanda ya kamata, mu duka guda ne. Ya muke damuwa mu je kusa da juna, kusa da juna. Mu bari mu gama kai she mu yi daya. Mu manta da fada bar ita wade, mu manta da kowa wai ya zage. Let's free our minds and stop for the people of this land, Mother Ghana. See the children got to survive and live happily after. Oh no, whether MPP, whether NDC, we are one. Let's put this country first, 'cause we are one people. Oh no, yeah, election time no mean to do up. So better drop the guns. Vote for your party with peace and love, but no war.
standing for peace. Oh, no, no, reggae dancer, all stars. Hey, I say, I touch it here, a battle brain as one my yen for some J. Yen fan got to a beer. Na ye queen na my baby biara wo my engine no man no. Dem obeya, yeah man, I'm a Ghana, obejina pinsi. You remember Liberia, 1990 and the unfortunate refugee crisis. Remember Somalia, where brethren and sisters are fighting over nonsense. Remember Nigeria, 1983 when our people were turned over the fence. We don't wanna go back there, it makes no sense. No apology, but I'm in sick, remember
elections, it no be war, yeah now. And politicians like we before, no be today. So no matter who you they vote for, remember the children, the mothers and the babies, and think of peace, think of peace.
We stand for peace, we stand for love, united as one people. For better Ghana, let's find our ways. Standing for peace, you and I stand for peace. You and I stand for peace. You and I stand for peace. For better Ghana, gateway to Africa. Black. Just for a peace, now we go the rock. Put down your knife and put down your Glock. Do no politician's job, no. Black. Spread this love all over the world and TikTok. Post for peace and post for love. Jai Mango many warrior. We want one love, we want peace. We want one love, we want peace. We want one love, we want peace. Just one love, we want peace.
Where the fireman sing. Peace is the ultimate, no debate. Better way to communicate, tolerate, cooperate with another immediate. Motivate, encourage, let one love dominate. Circulate among the privileged.
Nice one there. Another fresh week going out to everyone doing the listening and the watching right here in the studios of Radio Kulcha. And this is another time again to give to you all the social trends and the lovely music. For all the songs you love to hear each and every day. There is a time once again. As we started with you, some peace song. Peace is what we need in Ghana. That is what we've been praying for. So coming 7th December, vote wisely. Vote according to how you feel. Vote according to your situation. How the standard of living has been for you over the past 8 years. Depend on that. Men konko 2010 B and 50 B 100 crady bobo. Then konko to abani mo will be a keke. Now 8 years is not a small thing. Because if you dare trade your happiness, your living for power for someone to enjoy, it will tend to cry. CSM Kwa. Let me give you another welcome once again right here in the studios of Radio Kulcha. And you are doing this with me. As the name goes always, Bismark appear. Cinergy, always with the two fingers in the ear. And let's take this on a quick break. We will be back with you with all the stories. No time to waste. And I will never waste your time. So tell a friend to tell another friend to watch me right now. Join me on Facebook. Very GH News now. And on YouTube is iCulture or GH News now. We are streaming everything right there. Let's go on this quick U-turn. We'll be back with you all the stories. Yes. Let's go.
We're policemen and civil society. Do it for peace, do it for harmony. Let's do it for fundamental human rights. Arise the youth of Mother Ghana. Arise the youth of Mother Ghana. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Stand for justice, stand for love.
Fly the flag. flag of Ghana. Higher. Country over party. Come let we unite people.
We stand for peace, we stand for love, united as one people. For better Ghana, let's find our ways. Standing for peace, you and I stand for peace. You and I stand for peace. You and I stand for peace. From Ghana, gateway to Africa.
Amayo sem watching jejie, name what them didie, and I'm waiting. Or maybe a shiaka bidie, me one what dance die, mambo fojina feature. Or the sika pushy violence. Na me say some gega cry and mama and say no. Kwa me pattern radio miss remo. Asum yesem no me di bremo, singing for peace and singing for love.
Men no shike fwanche, kafe no ya pla. Komo na ye, kono kajato abla. Se mi anwe, obake bono kakitang. Akebo kemo kwe feme ko shimini poyana. Ke politician te yawo, kana bo ba pai da kebo ngoko bijibo, onu lo ankla. Nyawo jango biyare, na me kafe basa. Politika fama se bo eko doko kura.
And on this song, by Jah Beloved and all the prominent reggae artists, I will have a message for you. I have a message for you right now. By the late Sergeant for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, the African star, the one that fought for liberation of Africa, the continent at large. He once told us to say, we must all unite in order to fight for full liberation for this continent. And this one brings us back to the song "Gonna Ya Bomma Usisia." That should let you. I was a true dream HCB. So whatever you will do, whatever you are fighting for, peace should be the result. Adie bi abemu onye sika no. Adie bi abemu osidan. Adie bi abemu atokase no. If at the end of it, emphasum dwie ma. Ka na bisa ho se hemfa na abetwe no. The fie no so kra na hemfa na ade besie ne wade mu amosu adwo. And you forget about all the luxury no. Sa niema ni nyina. Don't follow the trend the ma watwe sika atwituo. Akotwitwa woni abi. Eni woni abi aye wontwi. Na wuhie da so yenne ne ba. Ghana, our motherland. Yeah, but let's not follow money, but rather the peace and harmony, unity. As the late Sergeant for Kwame Nkrumah is telling us today, let us all unite and fight for full liberation for this continent in which Ghana sounds to Ewumubi. Etinia Konisa, I'm Nkrabi and Nkrofobi Edia. Yankwa da bonnie and so Kwame Eugene was saying, okay, can be Kwame Eugene can be. So, okay, I think a week or two. Why are you be my Empress gifty? Now, a bit of say, as a Kwame Eugene to you, maybe a bit to see a voice who Empress said that be and no two Nina. Now, the producer, the songwriter, no one hour, yeah, no, say the work. I was say, young Jim Racia.
How come you? Okay, how come she sounded so much like you in the song?
It's anybody that sings a Kwame Eugene song will sound like me.
No, but this one, they had your voice in there as well. Did you place an effect on it, or you?
No, really. Okay, so what I did for her was, I gave her my template.
Okay.
My template. I have a mix for myself. That makes me sound like Kwame Eugene.
Right.
So she wanted to sound different. So I gave her my template. So it wasn't my voice. It was my setup. It was my template. It was my. It was mine. I've tuned things to suit me, and I put her voice on it. Yes, and that template, if I put almost everyone on, I'm sure Hagler cry. If I put Hagler will sound like If I put Hagler on production, they will sound like Kwame right. And you know the composition. The composition, everything sounds like I put it together. So yeah, it's obvious it will sound a bit like me. Yeah.
So someone sings your song and the person must sound like you because what the person used the Kwame Eugene microphone.
Actually, yeah, it's my microphone, my setup, everything. So normally I'll give you the song that okay, this is it. Go and record with your producer. But if you insist on recording it in my studio, the setup will affect your voice. Yeah. Unless I have to start a new mix to suit your voice.
Hey.
So if she had wanted that, I could have done that. But she wanted to sound different. Like, okay, let's try this setup. Let's try this template.
You wrote a song for Joyce Blessing, Victory.
Yes.
How come she never sounded like you, although it was your template?
No, go and check the comment.
No.
Go and check the comment. But
Kwame, and you know him try him too. Abraham will tell you, I said, Charlie, let me do the production. Charlie, this one, yes, and yes, was Andy. I didn't know one I'm you by you.
I think and she didn't want anything different. Joyce Blessing wanted to sound like Joyce Blessing.
Okay. But she wanted to sound, and Brazil wanted to sound like Kwame Eugene.
No, she wanted to sound different.
Okay.
And as a producer, the different thing I think I can do to her voice for it to sound like, not sound like the old Empress, is to try my template on her. So I gave her my entire template. Like maybe a song I've already done. Okay, let's say Erade. Or Erade. I'll just wipe all my vocals off and change the key of the song to her key. So she just sing on my template, pepe,
and that's it.
And it will affect it. And I did the mix and mastering myself. So yeah.
Oh, nobody's a beautiful song. Nice song.
Salam alaikum.
How come
Kwame Eugene? And some no okay can to you. Does it sound well? Think I said does it make sense? Because to him and make sense and Kawanka. Does it sound well to your ears? Say why you amo be as a producer, a songwriter. Nani pani baby no best sound that you say well. Does it mean say as a tune, you know? What tune voice in it the harder that template it said you work on at the harder that why you be at order that. And then if I call it to you musa but the voice in it is taken out. Is that what Kwame Eugene is trying to insinuate? Say you many moment that you will be singing it said your one cause what said your mouth. But who voice in it and then you know so quite a year to baby. And I want no momono or no momono voice now already or die template in the hono and no moment a year juma. Sanchez idea. How can someone and you might what mano and you might watch the man and why you beat in a dear mano? Not that person will sound like you. And as an catches idea, in we have a lot of appearances. Thank you. You nipa bebrebe and converse on it is appearances. Thank you. Nipa bebrebe and come over on it is last two hammer. Yes, producers ready why bebrebe. Now so why your corner gospel side no so they are. Mondays when you now honor George Forrest be a year and they were the late in so honor. Some of you have never said something like this. And to come Eugene, stop trying to play on our intelligence. What you did was say, Nipa Crown, what about being a fracadam, as we're tracing a cheat in Sunadi or Yin Ayaka. What on your media? Now, so no voice nowadays to you, what about to be a bina? What would you now? Yeah, they recorded template, and as you were saying, you know, we in your filter. And yet TikTok, Snapchat, Twitter, filter, Ibia. No one can say Nipa Crown or 22 chrono is a filter and no Ayako. Oko, Snapchat is here. Nipa 22 minutes. Akoko phone kwa. Filter na mu bia ye broni. Sana beso chire. Jam kwada sem no ate. Na penifo ukro. Say that's who Hit FM and the Dosty as well there. What is and the Dosty saying about one no? Any Shatta Wale. Oh, you are all aware in this entertainment show base, you know. One Shatta Wale or more Rusubi pa Ghana ha. It got to a time I was say one no pa. So about Shatta and your dear, that be lie. One drone be a mammy. Oh, mammy who's Kebia and Wakasem promoting for ma. Making worse, I am still in charge. I mean, I'm host show no Hit FM on Kwane dear. Shatta Wale and you dear. Trouble. Then you was a Shatta, the name of being in number for a moment. At the end, Walker. Andy, cause I am watching it, you.
You alone. Only you two. Why?
Because it was nice.
Only you two. Why?
It's a Sunday affair.
Kwame, were you there?
I wasn't there.
Hey, Adio. Yeah, bro.
Oh, but Honey Dosty.
Yes.
But why are you glossing over the reunion, the reconciliation? Why don't you want us to talk about you and Wale reconciling?
What
Well,
we need to know because for a long time we've always heard, that there is some rift between the two of you. Now we saw you on stage hugging each other. He even tried to give you a peg or a kiss.
Mwah.
We are not gay.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Maybe he is. I am not.
Nobody Dosty. So are you guys cool now?
We've not talked.
Have you smoked a peace pipe as was reported by Ghana Web? Did you smoke a peace pipe?
Come on, let's do it.
Are you guys cool now?
We've always been cool.
Okay. Are you gonna interview him and play his songs now?
I've always interviewed him and played his songs.
Okay.
Now.
So there is no bad blood between the two of you now.
There's no.
Okay.
No. Not even dirty water.
Not even that.
Listeners,
have you listened have you listened to the Safa album?
Who's suffering?
Safa.
Every day.
Shatta, Wale and fans album.
The Safa album. Oh yeah, I think there's a song on it I heard and I liked it.
Which song is that?
There's a song I had to Shazam it. It's a nice song.
On the Safa album.
I think it's on the album. I had not heard it before, but I
is it Killer Jimmy?
No. There's a song. I think he did a song like that, Accra or something like that. It's very nice.
He has some nice tunes on.
Yeah, for jam mamo.
TikTok. Back in the days, and then on Kwana Medema TikTok. Oh my Angelina Abnay. But wait there, where Chasini Ama Mensa, Shatta Wale as known in the showbiz industry now. Entertainment today, he's known as Shatta Wale. From the horse's own mouth. And the Dosty is accepting the fact to say, one only Shatta Wale, there has been anyway. And said the ISA site be a report to say, now Shatta Wale and the Dosty. Problem be anyway. My team I try to settle their differences, because some time ago, Shatta shows here be you say Andy Jinaso. No, ne Shatta idea him. Well, we need to Shatta ne cases idea. And we be no the common stone boy no. And the Dosty is watching idea. And the Dosty see all that be. Yeah, dear. I be an holy cases. Said the Bible ne can Romans 16:16. That's which them you see, I call back to back. Yes, I some flip another back. Kwame Eugene say accident to be ne see and say okay. I coffee fan same be by or side under the canopy side my right after the accident, we in a POP and shiny hang and your hanger. And explain the buy the see any accident the moon menina. Kwame Kasa Hawaii, the man sending it to you.
You mentioned the accident.
Yeah.
After the accident, you've not done any interview, have you?
No.
Okay. What happened?
Charlie, it was serious. So Andy, it was serious. It happened literally just here.
Let's take it one by one. Where were you going?
Okay, so I went to see my mommy because I go to my mom every Sunday.
Okay.
So I have to drive all the way from East Legon to Ablekuma to her house. We met, we had fun, the entire family was around, we spoke. And heading back home, I had a call from this new artist. He's been on my neck for about, I can say 2 years. So I've been seeing his messages, but I was always on the low with him. I don't reply and all. And finally I can tell he's getting some buzz. Because he's rapping and on TikTok, everybody is loving what he's doing. And I'm actually loving what he's doing as well, from afar. So he called me that very instant and he thought I won't still do it. So he called a friend of mine that is very close to me that will call Kwame that. And I said, you know what? I'm going back home from my mom's place, but I have one studio in Achimota. I can just pass there and do the verse for him and I'll head back home. So that's what took my time. I drove from my mom's place to the studio. They all came, about 15 of them. I had to call my manager to come around because me in the studio, no more doors to change. About 15 of them. We were chilling, everything. We did the song. I actually did the verse for him. The song was banging. Cool. And they said, okay, fine, we're all going home. And everyone was just leaving. And there's this one guy. He lives at Achimota. And Obie Janeho. So he's not trying to put together how to get an Uber. And I asked him, if I drop you at Achimota overhead, will you be okay? He said, oh, Daddy, I'll get a car to Achimota. And I'm like, okay, cool, let me drop you there. Because that's not my route at all. I normally use some
other routes. Don't mention. Oh, that's fine.
Other routes, yeah.
Right. Yes, sir.
And because he wanted me to drop him, I just dropped him there. And I used this route for the very first time going home. So it's the route from the Papaya there. You come, you make a U-turn, and you join the N1.
Right.
So luckily for me, joining the route, the N1 road to the pavement is actually
the fog. How does it say? The GPS says turn on the fog.
It's actually few meters away. That was my luck. Because imagine I was coming from La Paz.
It would have been straight.
Almost 12 a.m. Highway.
Free.
No car. 12 a.m. No car. And I'm heading towards East Legon. And I didn't see anything. Because you know how difficult it is to drive in the evening here in Ghana. Because lights, do number. So I just joined the lane and I stepped on it. So I just after the overhead, and there's just two big lights on
those
the
flashlights. What at all are they doing there?
So apparently after this whole thing, they said they are cameras.
Oh
yes, that's what the police said. The police said they are cameras. And so they turned it off after my incident.
No, they're still
yeah,
on.
I came back 2 days ago and it's back on.
Yeah, it's still on. And
yes.
and I just don't know how they can easily blind you.
It's intense. It's intense. So I'm using my Range Rover, so the light is very good. I had my headlights on because I'm on a highway. But you know when a beam of light is meeting another beam of light and a new mortal being it's just that loud. So I just have to go past the overpass, and then
sped off.
Yes. Right after the overpass, the car was parked right after the overpass. See, the light was hitting my eye. I just needed to go down the overpass, and then I move away from the light. Right after I moved down the overpass, there was this car in front of me.
Was it parked?
It was parked. It was parked actually.
Was there any warning sign?
So nothing. He says that he was actually there, but he was going slow. And I had my camera guy sitting on the right hand on the passenger seat, and that's somebody's son. So this was what actually broke my fist. Immediately I saw the car, I had to turn his side away from the entire crash, because Obiba, and he's used to not putting on belt. So anytime we sit in the car, I say, belt. I do that all the time. So he's used to not putting on belt. And that instant, the only thing I was thinking of is, what if on belt, now the OAP mark, because me belt, obe PF can. So I had to use my side. That's why my side was damaged and his side was okay. I had to use my side. So I turned the car all the way. So the impact whilst holding the steering is what broke the hand. Because I was still trying to move him away from the entire thing. And that's what broke my hand. So the first thing I did was I got out of the car, and the adrenaline. I got out of the car, stood on the pavement for a while, and I calmed. I didn't even realize blood was oozing. I went to the driver and I was like,
"Oh my dear, why,
Charlie?" And he was like, "Oh, me tell you more. So the first thing, and people were coming by. People they're putting their cameras up and all.
Instead of helping you.
Yes, and there was this guy behind me as well. So he swept.
Kwame Eugene. This is the full explanation or the full details to the accident that happened. right from an upcoming artist what it now for some years, let's say 2 years, as he said. Now on his way from his mother's place to unknown you know. Okay, but I'm cash out and I'm pay a young so or one of the studios in Libya. I will be back with him more. Because I'm not and decided, let me try to survive that person. Let me try to save that person. And the advice we are putting across is whenever you sit in a car, please put on your seatbelt. And 2, the police should do us a good service. The police should do us a great service. Na cars na highlight no so mo for free him phone. And no den to when you hunu no. Yes, let us try to use the cars no and no light in the buy no. Change ni ya ne ha adwene. To when you hunu hwe. Yankopon anya wadom na sesa kwan no. Wa fa so pan abia be hu se o ha na bi wo hantima me slow down. Na ekoye new routes I won't for so that. You might think so mama first na mentwem na kwa we see mama hunu kwam. Ana mama fan chen baby and no na this asem we see ebeto. But in his case we kwase wonko and etwintwa na kwa and all this happened. Sorry kwa me yo je. Now lastly to this whole accident, you know. It doesn't matter who that person is. It doesn't matter the caliber of the person. But accident is here. Ghanaians, a BB4, BB ni. Sebi, she atrane Dawson. Let's try to save the person first without taking videos. Minam DK try and I yet dang. What the two will start and for so bang when you're dear free more. Accident is, you know, na kwabrania phone me go I have would you as the way next you. Now the person will be bleeding. Edenia, Snata tan she atrabasa. Obiti officer will me Afonso, Obiti assault them will me Afonso, Obiti care will me Afonso, and she said, driver and driver careless a crowd who accident to crab who at the same time so cry no accident here was so rushing to the scene to save that person also. The same person who goes to me Afonso. Not dang Edenia. First to post the news, not the end when you're free more. I'm getting a bit emotional about this silly thing we do on social media now. And no, I encourage a lot of girls in the boys or run on one session name tan thinking say I your body no. You are going nuts over there. Now let's move on to what Nana Romeo of Accra FM also is rendering an apology to what he said about Pastor Salifo and then an Aquara or the car accident in the Baba a bearman or the car accident. He said something about that incident. This is the apology he has for Ghanaians. So let's go and listen.
Especially now Saturday UTV so United Showbiz no me pese me make it be clear kakra ani die mu a se me kasa mu no se obi ani anye e wo se de me ma me submission about accident in see wo East Legon na acclaim 2 lives, 2 beautiful ladies ene wo monti asibiem na me kire madwi wo mu ana me kasa Islamu se obi wu a eya na yehuni se ni nyina ye nyame hyehyeye se ye accidento se ye yare o se de etie bia no wu bia no oba Islamu a ye te ase se ye nyankopon hyehyeye ye gya bibia ma Allah na me kire mu saa wo TV no so na se nipa bebre ante mase wo ho nti ama ebi mo atwema no akosi bone enye ne bone so se bi mpra biasa me nso so masu ewo nkwada mienu ya omahwere omo nkwa no mu masu nanso misu ye no na me ka se rade ba bia nkwada we ekobia no gi omo to Abraham kukumu na abusuan so nkwada mienu we agya wa asase so no erade nkyekere abusuan re na onhye omo den na atorenche meti se no erade ma ebi ntu abusuan biem na onyi obia emfiri sa akwan mu pabarem se ni nyina mu no enipa ante masem na so ye eti mi gina fidie we so anopai ka se obi biara office me submission ewo United Showbiz na no Saturday no ankoye amani bia no me sada me sayem e ka se me sorry se obi fi se man kasa yi a me so ne nan kotodwe gu fom e sorry ne mom me gina fidie so biem aka se me wo faase mienu ya ene atorenche mi to ya o mo hwere mo nkan wo mu no Ewurade fom entwero Abraham kukum na abusua aka akire no Ewurade nchichire abusua no re na Ewurade nhye abusua no den sabre mu den papa nti yenyina ye de empaibo ta abusua no chi na yasre ahoden ene abotre ene abutoyem afiri ono otwedi aponyankopɔ ho de ama abusua yi nti
Yankanjo say ye di boom ye di boom di ama stories ni ye be yi ni tenten wa hono ma ne da fan fifi hono to be unity e 18-yard box ni chen hono ma sa anya passing goal na ye direct shot to the pole nchen na no bi ayi ne ho tenten wa hono ma apology ni mu an ye tiesie do Nana Romeo said a submission he made on United Showbiz over the weekend in some account of fan kwadana wu ye na hono Nyese wo try say bia insem no kan ye no wo sheng enkrofo bi say you are being careless and now can say man senen fata bana ne submission ni nyina was for us to understand say GBBC bia ni ye mo let's give thanks and praise to Jah and no mumbe ya rechichire e dey amaya for what he believes in as a Muslim. I want to say my apology na Reverend Obofo or say Asantima Obofo and ye free so Reverend Obofo Kokubofo and so the apology aba lady and nam de hia na hwan so ne fa no yanko fatu mame
Archbishop elect Salifo Amako na watwi mienu na watwi amframa bone afa ne fie na Abraham me hu se sofo pani enisuo ba na wabubuo na waye mre ewo de asia ye be kan se enipa mienu bi ewo mu a ne yaw kwan so o ma ye nyametia me hwese de papa ne su na me pejama ne hwesoro sa na mabusa se ai ewade akoye obi ena mahwe bi hu no e be gina me nche ha se ya na kamesu na onyame wono na ma won so nhwe wie o ka kira me se men kansam emfa wo sofo Salifo Amako a eye bone a oye nipa bari nyame dwuma mu ni die ne no kore ene wo frɛ mu ahobrase ene se de wo buo ma nyame nipa bia no eno na me huna ka with this of my birthday drew us so for me drew us see ameba ampa oba ntam ja obia na ne ba no esan yakosan no na abesan ne papa na otwi mu emra asuche obia wo wiase nti emra de ne koto aban kukum na koya me hwese na ninna se oba be drew sa agira be no na oluma da inside na modern free court to buy omusade ni wuram na okra sofo me ko inside o pejamani sa ash etimi tu obia na odi a chopa brabusua no so osre asem na si na omfa nche no enya chese osiga na mra obroso ebia abusua omade akura fene sa Ghana ha obenye obi okwa fifi kura gum ebi se oye hombrase nipa ya no nyina no bia ya no nuru ho be ye de ya chopa na edi ono no de na chi yesre abusua abufo bia na ya obehye enya sam keto se ubelusu eba sofo Salifo bu pacha ono obu nkotodwe timisuma bu kotodwe yesre o my Ghana bia fancha papa no onye nipa bone ni enna se de ye sinimu no oye obi a okura nkyerɛkyerɛ nti ɛyɛ san ɛna san no okasa asɔfo nyina nka bi ma no ebre we nya bra wasa asɔfo ebi ɛsɔre tia papa no asɛm akonifie ne ba ne yere nti kristofo nsɔre nka
Abrahosam de Timothy Obia. And yet you'll be back and soon. I was see it here. But I told the Binsu a Kasa Yati. I bet me at all. Men found Sabon Kumun Tricabra, Nelson Canchen is here. I would dear. Foot run one I say. Now, would you would send out fata? There be and cabin chew near Samatonada. That's a sign in baby afar. Nankanipa Crone Doge. We have to be mindful. So some two will be at the way. Fine. There might be some utterances. Be presidency. Be name be SCP in the AB. But it could be just as any and Fahon Crane said the Nippon Subai City. So let's try sometimes to sympathize with some people. So some two warm one. The Indian I am one as some naturino. A crebu honoma ya can't edia chireno. Assume G Ediaba. And on that, and our Reverend above all said the Indian I am who in the video is also rendering an apology to those to what need be, to those that matter. Say, or no so say. Assembly de nyesi sa so twen kura wo mu a yentimi nka so mfa ne ho ni tototo yes because oyesofu ntia emra ne de na obedi nanso no yemfa ye ni nto ni empa busia ne chew se ja o ne de aba o ha o ne de aba nanso no o tina asemu ne nti yemfa nsi heye na yonko brother Sammy any famous so okay yo mo de nyumbi aba o nyumbi aba ay asemu Zango for me anyway. With some ghetto club to ACB. Tabi. Was it ever what PS a crab? What botia bra? What butter two cries and bread and couple fee in our bedjo. So you me and a famous is say. The only brothers are me and get to win in Echi and never sounds so barbecue cancer. Wouldn't muntra. Casa need you
This is na me share at the right time by seeing Yamu Bibia on him. And I whom me and share. And on my wiase and from Madame area. Now they make any say, Obi onim brothers, maybe and 24. They cannot prepare natural. Why am I saying this? This is not about trend. This is something serious that has happened now. I don't want to talk much about it because Udinyami Juma to Honswa. Now they are sema to Honso. Me and me ye menum. And I'm a friend says I'm in my enum. To me, Pessoa verse at tournament so TV. The same now made my Christian love, made my joyous blessing. Only I am a dancer for. Me don't know more mum so manager home today will get back to me in discussing. Our friend Mr. Blah and you name the engine and I'm so keep black and I'll be doing no Lumba program. I done a lumba in a birthday and I did chin near coast studio. Now me I'm in my west Sabla and you're seeing it in I coach you. My name is boys and I yeah child verse in a tournament. So yeah no now so blah and you may come on now one fan cotton so there me fan got 20 day yeah be and I'm going to say video a try in studio no why fast I could post you there. Sammy online. Oh friend say o make you yes. Now what Jessica? Yes. I'm on try video. Yeah, try video I am who be all corner be no be in lorry fair be am na try. Na say wo kra one post you. Oh blah. David you na no child no video ni tum. I'm so enya brother brother. Me go post na say no. Na me din ni ase and I'm say me na my enyum. At least you them am credit famous. Collaboration with what do you call it, Sammy? And our famous preaching. Oh, at the blast, send you dear. What I say a rap father and a Kimpaluta, you may buy Makume. And I understand rap father. Yes, at the end of the day, no, sign of Nabua Mumi. But I dear Yana say, Obia flow, I don't know, Mamma, no one tron. Wouldn't baby and you free by one tron, say, you I mean, I'm not sure. None Lois and Sir, Yamino Bia, my terms. And then I make sure say studio honor. Omo in our catch say every word in that song. Amen, I'm sure. And you know, mature because let me tell you why. It talks about and conform across all the man as of 4 pounds. My tattoo, the quasole and as of 4 pounds. Okay. My boss, my dear, the quasole and as of 4 pounds. Okay. My person, the quasole and as of 4 pounds. Sammy, I am person. Debbie. Oh, tattoo one home. Debbie. To your lyrics in a way. Black as I think top on call. Yeah. Nyame, and I'm born in Pine or Mammy, some message we say, mean deliver. Man, so fool who say, Nyame, Yame, no be all right, so some. Many Sammy near Semda. Many you remember your mother. Okay. Yes, I knew me the day you die. If you know back on na sana me next opoku mu nyina so ayanyom obi anso nim se me ne Kofi Kinata fa me ye money ade nyina ayanyom. Yes. But Sammy tried to take claim say anyom no asay ne dia. Me friend na no akate me. Me ne kasa no block. Anyom me ma upload o me page to famous legend ono so kwa upload wo na ho. Ti me pese me fa fidie nsu busa ne say. Eye kabi na me de na onka na me ntua no. Because so no be hwe nyame anim ama se wo boa brother. Ama brother be ye brother. Now you see advantage in the IS na. Onkubo show baby amodin say credit goes to famous brother. But the we say said you owia ekoto e na saa ne nso so berry. Na fe so sekua foko adwuma no opon a Ewurade ba be fa ne mako. Ti samia na dwen say obeteki me shine asa dia rise dia. By only nyame ntamasem.
Na say brother Sammy asem way e come out.
Yes.
Famous say what the name Papa Biswa enye.
Yes.
Na Papa Mami.
Yeah. She will be she would wa. Watch the one in your winning near Mobi obey bia. Ejina isa no doti e. Sa
na odoko sa na odoti e. Sa na odoko. Why watching so be worry about?
Ejin why wadwen say wo brother na brother so enya bibia die ma brother so enya baby acha na brother so sumu adwen no ene de brother de ekokoye brother ni enti brother so me e de yo ne ni tese eni ti obon de akokodi brother famous ma ye menyom brema bra ma say na person nyom ne fa me a me ho ne ma e wo me ho na me kwa ne ye pa me enti bra na fa hye nyom ni mu fa ma me Uwie ya emposi ade ne fanko ba bi o me yenye ni yi wodi kan ai why ye problem bi eni honam o pese obo amindia afedi me na nwom ne ya media no me de to me channel me de to me handle mu a wonso do the same thing na da kwa akoto what are you trying to do kwasi ebu ana se de ya ana you think say you are up there the abeka bia na nkrofo be changine usisi brother nye brother sa yes brother the assemble ba ma na to brother say dia wo ye esunsun sanso ni
no for now no be
Erentine Batman said do for no so no be see one time don't fake ni pretenders no mama money na hwanim na de mu ye nyina ye hu fi ne ye mfi mu na se bre no so a family bakasa na family so kasa de ye nyina ye beti nti family sesei fa ye ye ne ye hu odo na se kire for you too Mr. Producer take us on
Odi ayer Mark Brown o should have for friends say omo with the promotion na
man for na friend but me ni share o show bi ase
okay
and I'm catching say suman unim say o de o spirit na no den pa anti Peter be hia Peter the hit bi ba o be ba o tie na e o da e ba ni o betumi aya abo ani bia na why nti
come on you know left right center start be anyhow
yeah
or abisi you know
enyu de dia me comment won ni post bi as say enyu de me dia ma no because I'll forever be grateful. Me said that no konya me animu.
So
yeah. Me born so pa say Nyankopon. So otenum na. Nyankopon kana ko mama enyum no enye ne de.
Have it done for Mark Brown. Have it done for Mark Brown. Odi ayer Mark Brown. O should have for friends say omo with the promotion na.
Man for na friend but me ni share o show bi ase.
Okay.
And I'm catching say suman unim say o de o spirit na no den pa anti Peter be hia Peter the hit bi ba o be ba o tie na e o da e ba ni o betumi aya abo ani bia na why nti
come on you know left right center start be anyhow
yeah
or abisi you know
enyu de dia me comment won ni post bi as say enyu de me dia ma no because I'll forever be grateful. Me said that no konya me animu.
So
yeah. Me born so pa say Nyankopon. So otenum na. Nyankopon kana ko mama enyum no enye ne de. Na on fa energy for inchim. Since I'm carry started.
Time they cool down, don't stop. Plenty enemies don't talk. Silence money don't shout. Very soon you go pop champagne and bad no.
Yeah, Chilia ma walk right there. This is the song for me, Mr. Peter. Come on, Shamana.
Heaven, I wanna ride. Heaven, I wanna ride. Heaven, I wanna ride.
Hey, this is the song. Sanyu we all. Said on Wakasakaya. What's it? Sumai. No, no. When I say Nanama, just indirectly, no, or your goddess, send your person Wakasaka. Say, well, no, I send you a Becky and a year, Juma, into a shed and a number Brown. I don't come by book. Say, Julian Pong, when are you Nipa? When I bless in Nipa, Nipa, you famous. And you born idiot. Won't find Mataya, who they be rather. Sanyu will just say me, you say Kimwa, Miss Rewa, Masuma, Usuma, and into and you mean to no one you must have from my man. Now, Panso, baby, I will be you could see the joy, the excitement, the feeling, the energy, and now my crowd is putting in this song. And Nana Manson, send your family a kind of Suma is on Waka, what the yet be we are there. And no sono, and Mr. Peter Nankasa on the platform are all performing. This song Nankasa money different feeling. The young comrade may see very soon this year because we'll be back very soon.
So, when I best if you friend ya. Cool down, don't stop. Time they cool down, don't stop. Plenty enemy, don't talk. Silence, money, don't shout. Very soon you go pop champagne, I bad oh. My chile, I want him, yo. Very soon you go pop champagne, I bad oh. My chile, I want him, yo. Heaven, now me wanna ride. Heaven, now me wanna ride now. Heaven, now me wanna ride. I want you. Heaven, now me wanna ride. Heaven, now me wanna ride now. Heaven, now me wanna ride.
Aye, yeah, Chiliama, I want the drink and that is it for you. And you can only get this one from Mr. Peter. The Omaya, nothing I get to know. Very soon, you will also pop champagne. Very soon, you are also going to enjoy life. Very soon, you are also going to cash out. And it's silent, money don't talk. Plenty enemies, so don't shout. Many the day, cause so anakoni cool like low key. Because the best version of yourself is when you are in silent. So work in silent. Never let the enemy know your next step or your next level. And yes, I will most be found who are doing on what you can't tell. It's working silent and cash out silently. And that is what Mr. Peter is promising all of us. Very soon you are also going to cash out and be like him. From nothing I get to a near Masisa. Angel heaven, I will one wide here. Heaven and one you when is here.
Take your time, no baby.
Yes, sir.
Very soon you go pop pop champagne.
Nice one there. Yes, sir. Nice one, nice one, nice one, nice one. This is a lovely one. Now you enjoy this one as well. Now let's give some birthday wishes and some shout outs to some people for them to also feel that very soon they are also going to enjoy life. They are also going to see how life was for them. Yanko. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nice one there, Yanko. And this one is coming from this young champion entertainer, content creator, Azonto the sad boy. Or some so student, mam check, mam pong. Azonto the sad boy. And enyumre that make a trawan and say, Yankopon on bless wate. One for umfra dumu kwadumu. One shroud on Mrusumu. Who one yam say a picture. Who anyone say a farm down what is a mirror. Now, be sure one when you are work I say, baby, or dim me a free bedroom. You shared a story some months ago. Obia will try video be thinking some cool good anymore say at none and do a drew baby say engineer none show and crying baby a bedroom no cool down for yourself. The one is said very soon. Don't shout, everything is going to be perfect and wonderful for you. So our zone to the sad boy. Good evening and happy birthday going out to you. Yeah, Janaswana very soon Yasanso Tia Frimudia. Kebedu. Our him for Moro Market in Pabua for any more. So authentic African made in Pabua Padia, Ghana made in Pabua Padia.
Having on the rider, having on the rider.
Now, Kebedu, I say, you're going to be your beer. Engine Kebedu, baby, I will be an enumerator. Baby, I will be to be a Mammy can show. Mammy said, Mammy, she insurance so from Cherry and Papa say, Yadom needs him now to more. Say, and count home. Baby, I will be a. Yesterday was your birthday, so today is a belated birthday. Engine Kebedu International, that is how I call you. Let me say, authentic African made in Pabua be a mad NB. I hear my type in be. Ya upe bia Kebedu ngwa anti Kebedu happy belated birthday master ba me isika ni bi ni o na isi abesha ho nice one ye guso chile na niemu mai kama pa dia mai ya
having on the right, having on the right, having on the right. I want you having on the right. Having on the right, having on the right. I want you. Mrebesi so, mrebesi sa. Menifi frenya betoka. Nipa kasache, nyame bekasa. Nipa kasache, nyame bekasa. I don't know, baby. Take your time, no bedu. Ya jiri, and ya giddy. No, ya that's so easy. Very soon you go pop champagne, eh, badam, oh. Matilda.
Very soon. Yes, also about back very soon. Yenyana so and read some messages to be a Mensaka. Was a man for justice. I am watching you live from Dumas, the house. It's Mr. Mafo, baby, I will be a good evening to you and thank you for watching us. And me lecturer Bipa teaching the more day from Ghana Telecom University College, Kevin Owusu. But also watch share linking on Facebook. What like it linking on Facebook. I call you my mentor. I watch them system analysis. This man, me feel it go check you style baby. Me yadaupa. 18 sir. A very good evening going out to you, baby. Who will be a Yankopon bless you? What a Yankopon Shira, mame. A dear beer, why ye piano? Many sopa for everything. Your words of encouragement. How humble you are, no? You're winning now. Students who be your followers in beer knows how you are. Will be a name the real city. Yankopon bless you, pa. When Shira, my from Ghana University College. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, cause what they are inside there. And then this one will bring us to the end of the stories I have for you. Right from Kwame Eugene Diemua, HC and the Dosty Diemu. Shatta Wale trying to reconcile with and the Dosty. And Kwame Eugene Church, the more accident in a choir force of the bar. And a brother Samia will be famous, said ye. One on so the BPNC mo. Emma, famous and super church and insemo. I how watch as a watching Eddie Nimuna. And then a family, Mr. Peter. And so I catch say, or Dana now, my done one in your mona, which is a war promoting the baby and Jessica and your BB and Tia. Woman, a woman, I can send a filly digging a check in a style, baby. And a reverend above wants to say, it's your own young one, nature, dear. There be Yankasa 7 baby ada. No woman show love to other people or more as some air to warm. Ain't you know the art Pastor Sally for no one who's Jim Wapach out at Ghana man, you know. And no to Romeo, and so can send be. And nay or no such Nyakunyat now, no one can shows one. One who's render the same apology. Say, Casabu, can your uncle be Uncle Yebia? Ghana for. Young fan channel because Casa one from so said the OCT I said might be different from said you no system me expressing on fire, you know. And you know, let's end this one on this drive time right here in the series of Radio Culture. And what I want you to do for me, as always, is for you to join us each and every day. They be the moment about life, you know. Facebook, you know, GH News now. And on YouTube, it's GH News now. Join us, our platform, bringing your message, your shout out, so don't birthday wishes, or they buy a battery and on this, I will say good evening and thank you for joining us and watching us each and every day. And this has always been your number one, numero uno, Bismark Cinergy with the 2 fingers in the air. That's you'll be here on Friday on drive time. Very soon, we are not gone yet.
Standing for peace. Oh, no, reggae that sound, all star. Hey, I say, I thought you here, a battle brain as one my yen for some J. Yen fan got to a be. Na ye queen, my baby, I want my engine, no man, no more. Them all be ya, yeah, man, I'm a Ghana, Obejina Pinsin. Remember Liberia, 1990 and the unfortunate refugee crisis. Remember Somalia, where brethren and sisters are fighting over nonsense. Remember Nigeria, 1983 when our people were thrown over the fence. We don't wanna go back there, it makes no sense. No apology, but I'm in sick, maybe soon.
Elections, it no be war, you know. Politicians lie we before, no be today. So no matter who you they vote for, remember the children, the mothers and the babies, and think of peace, think of peace.
We stand for peace, we stand for love, united as one people. For better Ghana, let's find our ways, standing for peace. You and I stand for peace, you and I stand for peace. You and I stand for peace. For Ghana, gateway to Africa. Block. Just for a peace, now we go the rock. Put down your knife and put down your Glock. Do no politician's job, no. Block. Spread this love all over the world and TikTok. Post for peace and post for love. Jai Mango many warrior. We want one love, we want peace. Yeah. We want one love, we want peace. Yeah. We want one love, we want peace. Yeah. Just one love, we want peace.
Where the fireman sing, peace is the ultimate. no debate. Better way to communicate, tolerate, cooperate with another immediate. Motivate, encourage, let one love dominate. Circulate among the privileged and delegates. Peace for my homeland, very important. No bother sign the bloody contract, no bloody covenant. The umbrella and the elephant should be tolerant. Young dada preaching more love, don't be ignorant.
Do you wake Mr. Soldier, wake policeman and civil society? Do it for peace, do it for harmony. Let's do it for fundamental human rights. Arise the youth of Mother Ghana. Arise the youth of Mother Ghana. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Stand for justice, stand for love.
Fly the flag of Ghana higher. Come over party. Come make we unite people.
We stand for peace, we stand for love. United as one, one people. For better Ghana, let's find our ways. Standing for peace. You and I stand for peace. You and I stand for peace. You and I stand for peace. For better Ghana, gateway to Africa.
Amayo semwa chinjejie ne mwatem didie enam wenti wo man bia hia ka bidie me wo ho dance die mambo fojina fichire all the sika push violence na me say some get kakra yenya muma yen say no kwa me pattern we dey misremo asunge sem no me di bremo singing for peace and singing for love.
Mena shike fwanshe kafe no ya pla Komo na ye kono kaya to abla Se mi anwe obake bono kakitan Akebo kemu kwefe me koshimi ni poyana Ke politician te yawo Kana bobo apaiga kebo moko bijibo Onu lo ankra Nyawo jango biyare na me kafe basa Politika falo sebo eko joko kura
Yentu amano pepepe Yentu amano pepepe Na se yetu abanu wiya Ni ayinia ene kruye Yentu amanu pepepe Yentu amanu pepepe Na se yetu abanu biya Ni ayinia ene biakuye Ma wobi koti wobi Ma wobi kohuru wobi Ma wobi koka wobi
Yo, Excellency Mchina say a man my papa be a bomba some dream of bando sando jimde Ghana kuti in the man so say na over than refugee go be the crumbs a whole feel free it is can everything more than you suban can everything mama politician died out man to it to run and just
and difficulties we overcame the same differences make us stronger over here over there voices come by unicating with the nation one letter preferences set a sister against system interference brother yes brother moving together it's the power of unity.
You don't really wanna die at this time when everybody want to survive. You don't sacrifice all your blood for who only cares for your tongue. Oh yes, they only come around when it is time for you to sacrifice yourselves. If I were you, my dear, I'll use my energy right. You're digging top girl vibes, oh yeah. Ghana needs love, we need love. Kasakana kuka, we need love. PEACE, I stand for peace. I stand for peace. In Ghana we should vote for peace. You and I, we should keep the peace. You and I, election of the war. Oshiki for get a woman. No he wole party be get Ghana man be fair. Now I'm on shikile get to enjoy me. For shikile get to enjoy me. Inayawayena mazada mata lokaci ya kai da damu sai ya kan kwanci hankali mu so juna yanda ya kamata mu duka guda ne ya muke damuwa mu je kusa da juna mu bar mu gama kai she mu yi da ya we are one. Let's put this country first. Cause we are one people. Oh no. Yeah, election time no mean to do up. So better drop the guns. Vote for your party with peace and love, but no